Good afternoon, early good evening to you on this Thursday, December 22nd, 2022. Christmas is right around the corner, so I wish everybody Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a Happy New Year. Um, so this is a live event where I go live every Thursday, and it's for those of you who have seen it before. It's part of our Thirsty Thursday series. So each week I go ahead and talk for a few minutes about a topic that I come across or I think is interesting that is relevant to my world. My world is as an attorney, estate planning attorney, elder law attorney, and probate and wills and trusts and all that good stuff. So if you're thirsting for knowledge, you've come to the right place. So today's topic, it's an interesting one that I get questions about. A representative payee for Social Security. What are the powers and responsibilities of a representative payee? So, question: Do you have a friend or a loved one who receives Social Security, and maybe they're unable to handle their payments, manage their payments? If so, you can request that the Social Security Administration go ahead and name you as their helper, what's called the representative payee. And being a representative payee, it gives you the power and, importantly, the responsibility to manage that money for your friend or loved one. Now, as the representative payee, you you only have the power to handle the Social Security payment or benefit for your family member or loved one. They're called the beneficiary, by the way. Being a representative payee does not give you the authority to handle any other money that they have or property that they have, unless some other document gives that power to you, like a power of attorney, or unless you have that authority granted from some other, let's say, government agency. Now, it's important that the check from the Social Security Administration, remember, it's not yours. It's your loved ones. It's the beneficiaries. It belongs to the beneficiary, and they're supposed to get the benefit of the money. Now, your role as the representative payee, there's four very important things, duties that you need to carry out. Number one, you need to act only in the beneficiary's best interest, which means that the money, as I just said, belongs to them. You can't pay yourself for managing the money. You can't borrow against it or lend it to anybody else. These would be obvious conflicts of interest, right? And you have to avoid them. So you should do your best to make sure that the beneficiary does not get scammed or mistreated, number one. Number two, you have to manage the beneficiary's Social Security check very carefully, which means that you should make sure that the beneficiary's daily needs and any other foreseeable needs, that those needs are met. Bills are paid on time, taxes are paid, and so forth. Number three, you have to keep the money that you get from the Social Security check separate from your own money. Don't commingle. Don't put that check into your bank account or any sort of joint account or sign any contracts or leases for the beneficiary. If you have to open an account, let's say, or sign anything for the beneficiary, you have to sign it in a specific way. So it would be, beneficiary's name by your name, comma, representative payee. So that way you will ensure that everybody knows that you're acting on behalf of this beneficiary. And number four, the fourth important duty you need to carry out, you have to keep good records of everything that you do with the beneficiary's money, which means keeping track of all the money that you spend for them and keeping receipts. Representative payees also have to file annual reports unless they happen to be exempt from that requirement. And there are basically three categories of people who are exempt from the annual accounting requirement. Number one, if you're let's say, a natural parent or adopted parent or legal guardian of a minor child who is the beneficiary, and you reside in the same household as a child, you're exempt from that reporting requirement. Number two, you're the parent of a disabled adult beneficiary who lives in the same household with you, or three, you're the spouse of a beneficiary. If you don't fall into one of those three categories, you have to fulfill that reporting requirement. Now remember, there may be other people appointed to help the same beneficiary with other things. For example, a power of attorney or a guardian. It may be you, it may not be you. They have the same general duties as you have as the representative payee. So all of you have to work together for the beneficiary's best interest. Now, if you're not a family member, and let's say the beneficiary has family, you have to keep their family members sort of fully informed about what you're doing for the beneficiary. And this will, first of all, reduce the chances that they may have some issue or problem with your actions, okay? Communication is best. Now, that said, though, even though you have to sort of keep them informed, that said, at the end of the day, the decisions about the Social Security check are yours to make and yours only because you are ultimately responsible. After all, you're going to be the one to get into trouble if something bad happens with it. So if someone, let's say, thinks that you violated one of your four important duties that I just laid out, they can report you to the Social Security Administration, which will go ahead and investigate. And if they decide, let's say, that you misused the beneficiary's money, they will make you replace what was lost out of your own pocket. So again, while you have to keep family members in the loop, ultimately it's your decision. Now, the Social Security Administration, they've created a portal called a representative payee portal. It's sort of, think of it as like a central gateway for individual representative payees with an account, what's called a My Social Security account that is set up to be able to conduct their business and manage the direct deposit, maybe do some wage reporting and annual reporting for the beneficiaries. If you have any more questions about what it means to be a representative payee, you can go to www.ssa for Social Security Administration, ssa.gov/payee. And so they have a great online guide for representative payees. So if you'd like to know a little bit more about what the powers are and importantly the responsibilities of Social Security representative payees and maybe how we could help, we'd love to talk to you. So we would invite you, encourage you, go ahead and reach out, take that initial baby step of scheduling a free 15-minute phone call with us. That's our process. That's sort of the initial experience. And so it could not be any easier to book it. Just to go to our website, legacyplanninglawgroup.com, and click on the Book Your Free Call button. Takes you right to our booking calendar. Pick a day and time that works for you. And again, that 15-minute discovery call is complimentary. If you've enjoyed this video, I would ask that you like it. And I would invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Legacy Planning Law Group. We have a lot of videos, and the body of video, the library is growing every month about sort of related topics. So I hope you've enjoyed this talk about representative payees for Social Security. I plan on giving another talk next Thursday about this same time. So if you're thirsting for knowledge, we will quench your thirst, as I like to say. So Bill O'Leary, signing off here again. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and on behalf of everybody here at Team Legacy, go make it a great day and a better world.